Where'd that snow go? Hi, it's Granny. I'm so mad. Can't trust anybody, especially those weather people. Let me tell you, years ago, back in Texas, we had more snow than what they predicted for us this weekend in Houston. This is just before 1963, so it might have been 61. I think it was 61 because we had Hurricane Carla that year. I should have researched it before I got online. Anyway, we got a really good snowfall, and we were living off of styling at that time. I, unfortunately, had the flu, and my mother had the flu, and we had been like isolated to the bedroom, sleeping in the same bed because we were both deathly ill. We were just, in terrible shape. And so when it snowed, my dad decided it'd be a great time to get out and build a little snowman out in the front yard and to throw snowballs. Well, we had a big picture window at the house there on Styling that I got to sit in front of and watch Margaret and Eileen throwing snowballs with Daddy. And they were having a grand old time, and I opened the door to look out, and Daddy threw a snowball at the door and hit the door. And that was the only way that I could touch the snow because I was so sick. But there was a couple other times and stuff when it snowed. It snowed in 1973 before I went into the, went and did my thing. And I remember we had to go to Humble, and Daddy asked me, did I want to drive him to Humble, because he wasn't too sure he wanted to drive in the snow and ice. So I drove the pickup truck, same one that I side-swapped the car with, That was another video. And we drove, I drove through Intercontinental Airport, and the snow was like on the hills there, where you drop down before you go into the turn to go back to A and B. Yeah, it was beautiful. I had taken some pictures, and I have a picture of me and my horse Dusty. She was standing out in the snow in like the turned up yard where she had been. And wow, I'm gonna tell you what and stuff. It was exciting. It was exciting. So anytime they make predictions here in Missouri that we're gonna have snow, I'm like over the moon, because I like snow. Because I haven't lived in a snowy area. When we were in North Carolina, when I was in North Carolina, I had hoped that we would get some snow there. I thought that was far enough. I mean, North Carolina? North? No snow there either. I lived in Georgia, and my then sister-in-laws had told me that they had had like an ice storm a couple years previous to that. Well, I didn't want an ice storm for sure, but I wanted to see some snow. The whole almost 5 years that I was there in Georgia and stuff, no snow. And so snow is kind of elusive, and I like it. My dad, I remember one other time that we got snow back in the 60s, and it snowed, and Daddy went out there and he got a bunch of snow, and he got some vanilla and stuff, and some, I guess it was some kind of milk, the canned milk, and he made some snow ice cream. Now, I'm not sure if it was really ice cream, but I know it tasted good. My dad was a creative guy in the kitchen. I remember one time he decided he was going to make gravy and put cheddar cheese in it. Well, he had bought a block of like either cheddar or rat cheese, what they call rat cheese. This stuff you couldn't melt it if you threw it in a volcano. This stuff, he stood there over that cast iron skillet. At that time we had a natural gas stove, and he stirred it and stirred it and stirred it, and he would mash it with the spatula and everything. These little pieces of cheddar or rat cheese, whatever it was, they just pop back up just like a little I don't know what. I've never seen anything like it. So he asked me if I would stir it for a few minutes, you know. Guess he was getting tired and needed a beer. So I stirred it and everything, and I tried to mash them down with a fork, you know, cut them. And stuff. Nothing was working. But he was trying so hard he wanted to make this cheese gravy. He said, "Oh, Mary Alice, I know you don't like cheese and stuff, but this will be good gravy with cheese in it." Yeah, because I can pick the cheese out because it's still standing up in its original form. But yeah, he was pretty creative in the kitchen. He would make his own sausage. He'd make chow chow, which is now what people call salsa. And let's see, he and Mom would can beans, green beans, and like small potatoes and stuff like that. But they never taught me how to do that, and I always wanted to learn canning. So I guess I'll have to put that on my list of things to do one day, and do it well. No botulism, please. But anyway, he was creative, kind of creative like these meteorologists here. They're creative with their stories and getting your hopes all up, thinking, oh boy, you're going to have a snowfall and stuff, so you can go out there and like ride on your car or make a snowman on your car, or, you know, have some fun. I haven't made a snow angel since I've been here, because either the snow is too sparse or it's too deep, and I'm afraid if I lay down in it, I can't get back up. You know, I'm old, you know, hello, I'm a granny. So, anyway, I'm gonna give y'all another chance. They're saying on the 7-day or 10-day forecast, they're saying we may have a chance of snow next Saturday. Please, let it snow, please. Make an old granny happy, please. And make me happy by subscribing. I'd appreciate it. You might actually get a smile on your face if you watch me. Maybe. 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 Take care.